Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the Wildcat Zone. I am your host, Daniel Bentley, and I'm back. And on today's episode, I'm going to talk a little bit of the TBT tournament, talk about some things that have happened in between our break here from the end of basketball season till now. We're about a month away from football season starting. And as of today, the university released the Kroger exclusive posters, as you can see here, for the football season with Coach Stein. And we'll talk a little bit about, I guess, my predictions for this football season. And yeah, we'll get right into it. So if you guys haven't heard of me, seen me, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Just look up the Wildcat Zone. You'll see my logo that's on this video. And or you'll see my pretty face on TikTok. Kind of a newer channel. I'm starting up. I was on a mega podcast a couple weeks ago, so shout out to the BBN Unfiltered guys for giving me the opportunity to come on their show and talk a little bit of Kentucky basketball. So thank you guys, Austin and Coach. Shout out to you guys. So, but a little bit of a hiatus here. I have not made content in a minute. As I explained on that podcast, I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago, I'm kind of seasonal. I'm going to do football, basketball. I don't really watch baseball that much. I keep up with it, but I don't watch it like religiously like I do football and basketball. But I'm pro Kentucky sports across the board, whether it's soccer, fishing, the rifling team. I support it, whatever. It's Big Blue Nation. Hey, I support it. But I mainly just cover football, basketball. So welcome back. So we'll get right into it. We'll talk a little bit of the TBT tournament. I missed the first game. I did get to listen to it and watch it, or watch some of it while I was on vacation. We were heading back that day. So I got to see the final score. We put a butt whooping on the Ville, little brother, L's down. But the second game I also did not get to watch just because, life gets in the way. So we lost that one to the Ville, but I did get to watch Game 3 of the Kentucky alumni versus the Loserville alumni in Memorial Coliseum, historic Memorial Coliseum. Sorry, we renamed that. Got to see the amazing gameplay, the heart, the fight. Archie Goodwin coming out and sticking it to the Ville. It's a good time. Willie Cauley-Stein, is the heart and soul of this La Familia team, and I truly believe that they want to win this. And I think they might win it all. We'll find out tomorrow. For those that don't know, tomorrow is the last game of the TBT tournament. La Familia will face I think David Steele. Which, fun fact, is the team that they changed their name from last year. If you watched last year's tournament, they had a different name, and they knocked us out of the Lexington Regional last year to go to the championship game. So, we get a rematch. We'll see how we do. These guys have been, they've been firing all cylinders. If it's not been Archie Goodwin, it's been Khalil Whitney coming in and giving us a spark that we needed, man. Willie Cauley-Stein's the heart and soul. What else can you ask for? I think it's a nice send-off for these guys that, they played here when they were in college, and they got, fans behind them. But to be able to come back, play on your college campus, it may not be the Rupp Arena floor. It's the historic Memorial Coliseum, so it's just as good, right? They're playing for their university again in a capacity, and the fans don't forget. We're Big Blue Nation. We're the most loving, awesomest fan base. We do have some moments where we bash people, but we have expectations, and if people are not meeting the expectations, people are going to let you know. That's just how we are. It's Big Blue Nation as a whole, We do like to fight amongst ourselves a lot of the time, but hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and that's okay. We're all one big family. We're all one Big Blue Nation. But it's nice to see these alumni guys coming back and getting to wear the blue and white again. It may not say Kentucky, but we know what it means. It's a thing that Coach Cal started whenever he was here. The La Familia. People would join, that's what they call it, so they end up making a team. So it's good to see these guys getting one more chance to get welcome back in Lexington, and we do that every year, it seems. For example, Khalil Whitney, he left early in the season it was the year, I think it was right before COVID. Yeah, right before the COVID year. He left the team, and he come back in TBT, I think it was last year, and was welcomed with open arms. And I know he's, staying in Lexington kind of part-time. He's got his own basketball, school that he's running up there in Lexington during the summer. So, BBN, we don't forget, but we also forgive, A lot of people, he caught a lot of flack leaving us back then, but hey, people always come back, and we're willing to accept them back in. Heck, Pitino left and went to Louisville. We went to the NBA first, didn't do too good, and then went to Louisville, right? And for years, people booed Pitino out the building. And just 2 years ago, he's welcomed back with open arms. So it's nice to see these guys play together again. So I'm excited to see what they do. Hopefully they get it done and they win the $2 million, and Willie Stein can retire with a big fat W in Lexington. And I wish them the best of luck. I will be watching tomorrow, so good luck to you guys out there. And give me your thoughts and comments, what you've thought about the TBT tournament and La Familia and guys coming back to play. Just let me know in the comments. So I'm going to segue a little bit to football season, right? Because we got September 5th is kickoff day. So it's right around the corner, about a month away. My last video I posted, it was me and my father. We done a way too early prediction for the football season. And since I got the schedule right here in front of me, I'm going to do another, what my thoughts are from, how I think we're going to do this season. I'm excited. Will Stein's got me pumped up for football season. Just his attitude, his mentality. It'll get anybody hyped, man. I can see why guys want to play for him. He could sell a fish water, to be honest with you. We've got through SEC Media Day and all that. And it went viral. I think we're going to be good because of me. Hey, back it up. And I think he can back it up with the team that he's got. Now, the spring game, blue and white game, we didn't really get to see, all the talent because not all the main stars played just because of injuries and wanting to protect themselves because, the injury bug kind of comes around and it can derail a season, as we've seen in basketball and football last year as well. But that seems to be our thing every football season, at least with Stoops, is we'd have a really good quarterback or good receivers, and they'd get hurt, and we'd not know what to do. So I'm going to get right into this. We start week 1, September 5th with Youngstown State. I think that is a definite win for us. I think Will Stein makes a statement with Youngstown State. I think we'll see some first game jitters get out, and I think we would come away with a dub. So week 2, September 12th, the Crimson Tide find their way into Lexington, Kentucky. Alabama comes to Kentucky. I think this is going to be a bold prediction, but I think we upset them. I think we beat Alabama. It's the first SEC game that Will Stein is going to coach, head coach, and I think we get it done. Alabama, the past couple of years, in the beginning of the season, has not been doing too hot. So we will see what happens, but I'm predicting another win. We're 2-0 going into week 3, where we take on the Texas A&M Aggies down in College Station. I think that'll be a close game. We'll be riding the high of beating Alabama, one of the SEC powerhouse, and I think we'll lose that one. It'll be a close game, but I think we lose by 1 or 3 points. I think we don't get it done down there, but I think it's Jacksonville State is who we play next. It's another small school. Don't quote me on that. They don't have their names on here, but I believe it's Jacksonville State. It's another smaller school that we're playing. I think that's a dub. I think we get a revenge win, and we're 3-1 by week 4. And then we travel down to South Carolina, and I think we get the dub. They have pulled the rug out from under us the past 2 games that we have played them. Shane Beamer is probably getting up there to be one of the most hated SEC coaches because he's kind of annoying. I can see why Stoops made the comment a couple years ago about recruiting guys with stupid sunglasses. Yeah, I think we go down there and we shut them up. I think we do. I think we get the dub down there. It's a hard place to play. It always has been for us. But I think Will Stein goes down there and gets us a dub in the SEC, making us was it 1, 2, 4-1. And then October 10th, we take on Lane Kiffin and his LSU Tigers. I think this will be a close game. I'm going to call this a toss-up game. We could win this one, theoretically, just because I think the vibes will be high in Lexington that day. Anytime LSU comes to town, we get pumped. We want to beat them. LSU's another one of them teams that's like Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, and everybody wants to beat. So, I mean, their fans are annoying. We want to send them home with a big fat L for that LSU. I think it'll be a close game. If we do win or if we do lose, I'm gonna call it a toss-up game. It'll be by either 1 point or a field goal. I don't think it'll be a wide margin victory or loss. So I think Will Stein will play him close. So it's a toss-up game. We could be 5-1. We could be 4-2. After that, we travel down to Oklahoma. I think this is the first time the Cats have played in Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a historian, or I am a historian, but I'm not a Kentucky football historian. I don't think the Cats and the Sooners have played football in Division I ever. But I think Oklahoma's a hard place to win football-wise. I think we lose that one, where it's a road game. I think we do lose that one. But I don't know much about Oklahoma. They're kind of new to the SEC. So I think we go down there and lose on the road. It's a hard place to win. It'll be a rowdy environment. We'll be coming off either an emotional win or an emotional loss against LSU. And ultimately, I think we lose that one. Then Vandy comes to Lexington, and I think we get it done. I know they got a freshman quarterback come in that's supposed to be, amazing, but it doesn't matter how many stars are behind your name. You can be good as you can be, and you could also be just as bad. So I think we get some revenge on Vandy. They've kind of upset us the past couple of years. It's another one of those teams that yes, they're up and coming, and yes, they've had a lot of funds flow into the football program, or actually all their sports programs. But I think Will Stein get some revenge from last year. The Stoops couldn't get it done, and I think we beat Vanderbilt in Kroger. I think we do. I think we beat Vanderbilt at Kroger Field. Then we travel down to a border rival the following week. We play in Knoxville, Tennessee, against the dirty, nasty Tennessee Vols. For those who don't know, I do live in Tennessee. I hear all the smack talk all season in both football and basketball. We travel down to Knoxville in the Neyland, which is right outside of what I like to call Rupp Arena South, otherwise known as Thompson Bowling Arena or the Food City Center. That's another toss-up game to me. I think we can easily go down there and win because it's a new team. We got talent. It's all about the health of the team by the time we get to this point. It always is, right? Towards the end of the season with the big games with Tennessee and Florida. In Georgia, it comes down to who's healthy. I think we can easily go down there and we can win. But I'm going to have a toss-up game. We could easily go down there and lose, too. That's a hard place to play in. I've seen Kentucky lose in there twice, so I will not be attending that game. I got bad luck when it comes to Knoxville in football. So it's a game we could easily win. We could easily lose. It could be. We always play tough. It doesn't matter if we've lost every game. We always play Tennessee hard. It's a rivalry thing in the SEC, border rivals. So I think we can get it done, but we can also choke on that one. So we will see. So we got two toss-up games, LSU, Tennessee. We could either win one of those, we could lose both of them, we could win both of them. So then, after Tennessee, Florida comes to Lexington. I think we get it done. I think we send Florida packing. Yes, they got a new coach. Yes, they took our defensive coordinator. But I think Will Stein gets it done. It's a big rivalry game. John Schmurl's coming back to his alma mater, but wearing a different color. I think we send him home packing with a big fat L for Florida. A big fat fail in Florida. So I think, I think we'll beat Florida. We've kind of owned them the past couple of years. They've come and played. So then we travel to Missouri, which has historically been a hard place for us to win. I think we win that one. Missouri's always tough. They're like one of our biggest rivals for some reason in football. I think it just stems from, when Mark Stoops was coming up real good, they were a lower tier SEC team in football. We were also a lower tier SEC football team at the time, and I think that rivalry just kind of broke out because there were years that we weren't supposed to beat them and we did, and years where they weren't supposed to beat us, but they did. So I think we go down there, we get that done, we get a dub, and then we end the season with Louisville, little brother, coming down to Lexington. Last year, I got to witness that stomping of a football game in Louisville last year. Me and a buddy of mine went up and we left in the third quarter because it was bad. Everybody remembers that. We got stomped, ran off the field. We couldn't do anything offensively. Louisville just pummeled us into the ground. I think, Will Stein, yes, he graduated from Louisville, but he knows what it means to be a Kentucky Wildcat and to not like Louisville. I think he gets it done against his own alma mater. I think we send them back home with a big fat L upside down. So what does that make us? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 8 and 4. 8 and 4. So that's counting the LSU loss and a loss in Knoxville to the Vols. So 8-4. That's what I predict. Now, it may be a variation of that, 8-4. I'll just be happy if we have a winning football season. Again, Coach Stein's got me hyped up for football. I mean, how can you not be hyped up when your coach is talking like a winner? You know what I mean? So hopefully we can do good. We can maybe even do better than that. Who knows? And again, it all depends on health and of the players, and hopefully nobody gets hurt. And knock on wood. So, yeah. Give me your thoughts on what you think our schedule or our record will be at the end of the season. I think Kentucky fans will, we'll be happy with if we have a winning season, and we'll be ecstatic if we get a bowl game. We'll be ecstatic if we get in the playoffs. But who knows? I mean, he's a new coach. We've got a whole new team, a whole new coaching staff. We've not really seen them play, so we don't know. Nobody knows what they look like, right? Again, like I said at the spring game, we got to see a good, decent amount, but it was the fourth and fifth string guys that were mainly playing. Because we had guys out with injury, we had guys that were just sitting out to nurse some minor injuries and stuff like that. So we don't really know what they're going to be like. Amici looks like he's going to be a great quarterback. He's going to be slippery. He's not afraid to run the ball. He's not afraid to throw the ball. And he's kind of a dual threat kind of guy from what I've seen, back in, I think that was March or May when the spring game happened. But our defense looks stout. I mean, that's not really changed. We've always been good at defense. We've always had a good defensive mindset. But they are a type of defense that's going to run, and they're going to try to punch the quarterback in the mouth. Or whoever has the ball is getting rocked. I mean, that's their philosophy, and they're going after the ball. We've been known for a defense that bend and don't break. This defense is more of I'm going to get in your face, and I'm going to take the ball. So we'll see how it goes. Nobody knows. This is a whole new team, man. It's a whole new era in Kentucky football, the Stein era. It's Stein time in Lexington, baby. Stein time in Lexington. Yes, sir. So thank you guys for watching. I'll make a video on my thoughts for the basketball season coming up. I am excited about this team. After we got the kid from Iowa State, Milan. I cannot pronounce his last name. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to butcher it. But I'm pretty excited to see what happens because we do got one more spot open on the team. That's why I've not posted a video yet, because we're really not completely full yet from what I understand, because there's still names out there for an open spot due to the NCAA ruling for 5 years for those 2022 high school players. So we will see. I will post a video on that whenever more information comes out. If we do get somebody, if we don't, is what it is. I'll still post a video. But thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't already, subscribe, comment, give me feedback, what you like, what you don't like. I don't take nothing to heart. It is what it is. Everybody has their own opinion. And I just want to make good content for you guys. Again, I'm a smaller channel. I'm not all over the place. I don't have time to make constant videos, that's okay. But again, I want to give a good shout out to Austin and them at BBN Unfiltered. You guys are doing awesome. I thank you guys for the invite to come on your show and do the mega podcast and be able to present myself. So thank you guys, and thank you guys for watching. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook, the Wildcat Zone. I also have been upgraded to be a moderator for a Will Stein fan page on Facebook. So look that up and join us so that they're kind of growing. The Men of KSR, if you're not a part of that on Facebook, it's a Facebook group. They have a bunch of new pages they have made, and I'm on the football page as of right now. So yeah, thank you guys for listening, and always always end the video when I crack open a cold L8. Zero sugar is what we got today. And yeah, Godspeed. Go Cats. Go Big Blue. I'm excited for football. Hopefully you are too. And let's get this. Let's get it.
This is the Wildcat Zone!
What does the Wildcat say?